What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Edge, Whiplash, Skeeve, Bozo, Chaos, Endel, Dark Magister, and Chattycat005 being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/link in the description.
Yeah.
And today, I'm going to try to take the idea of destroying enemy bullets to its logical conclusion and go for a spread shot build with antimatter rounds and try to do it in such a way where hopefully I won't kill myself in the process.
Okay.
Patent pending. We'll see if it works. Essentially, it's just going to be I got to get Essence Sap and hope for the best.
Right. Because I've seen this idea, and people are just like, oh, you could do like the Torrent Lotus Blossom thing with antimatter rounds. So it's like, that sounds good, but you will kill yourself.
Yeah.
Holding down the fire button that long.
Well, that's why we're not going to hold it down all the time, just when the bullets exist.
Which is all the time.
Well, not all the time, because I'll kill the bullets, hopefully, maybe. Theoretically. Maybe I even get shockwave, so if there's some bullets that get near me, I kind of push them to the side.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like it.
I push them forward in a way so I have more time to shoot them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for assault just because it has more baked in rate of fire, and actually that might it'll kill bullets more, but it'll kill me more.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Take much convincing.
Look, I don't know how well this is gonna go. I don't know if this is going to go, but we'll try. Oh, comet came out of nowhere. Well, we need blast radius, so we'll grab that.
Mm-hmm.
I want targeting and I want velocity. I'm looking at Honor Bound and I'm like, what would I want? Because
double tap.
Well, no, because I
Twin strike.
Gonna want the steady stream. Twin strike would be maybe okay, but I'm not sure if I would want that either, because that also tightens the spread. It's more bullets, but a tighter spread, which would mean that I would be more concentrated in taking out bullets in a specific area, but less good at just taking out bullets in general, like across the screen.
Then Defiance for the self-damage reduction.
You know, that's probably a great idea. Or
not heavy caliber.
Masochism.
Masochism would also technically work.
I would take 9% more damage from enemies flat, but I would have 24% self-damage resistance.
That's true.
And I would do more damage the more hurt I am.
It's true.
You know what? Let's just do it.
Triple masochism before you have anything up and running. I'm scared.
Would you say that I'm being a masochist right now?
I suppose I am.
Look, I know I'm old, but are you saying I'm as old as the the Six Flags guy?
What's his name, Lee? He's got a name.
Mr. Six.
Yes, actually. Good job.
I couldn't tell if you sounded like proud or disappointed that I knew that. You're just like
a little of both. A little of both. Mostly proud.
Why the disappointment?
I don't know. I was expecting a no, and then you said yes, and I was like, oh, huh. I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Everyone knows who Mr. Six is. I'm waiting for everyone in the comments to be like, who? Who the who? Oh, Ricochet, you temptress.
Uh,
Ricochet will take away
But it doesn't hurt you.
15% of my projectiles.
That is a lot of projectiles.
I'm currently shooting 5. So would that just take me down to 4?
Probably. Because it probably rounds to the 20%.
And then if it hits something, it bouncing to other things is pretty neat. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you would.
And it did bring me down to 4. Terminate, good. Velocity, good. Then mine specialist. Unfortunately, the bullets that come out of the mines won't have the bullet stopping properties of the antimatter rounds.
Right.
I'll get the terminate because I think essence sap is 1000% necessary. So just make sure that we get that going. Okay, and then we're gonna need to get something like homing on this stuff, and then we'll see if it works.
Yeah. I think it'll work. Maybe.
Man, I wish I had my targeting up already. Concentrated blast is the next thing we need for antimatter rounds. And it will give us a lot more base damage, and projectile size and velocity, and then self-murtilation.
Oh yeah.
By like 1,000,000,000%.
I mean, you'll want it eventually. It's just maybe not right this second.
Man, that homing would be so good right now. I'm just watching all of my shots just go super wide.
You gotta be careful with the homing though, because that'll mess up your spread.
But the homing means that they're gonna be heading towards dangers that are theoretically the ones also shooting at me.
Yeah, but if their shoots aren't like directly in line with them, like look at those guys. They fired their bullets around them. If all your bullets were aiming at him exactly, you would have missed all those bullets.
Yeah, but look.
At that point, you just want snipe and warp strike.
It helps in. You're talking about an edge case, and this helps in more cases than it hurts.
You say edge case, but look at all that. All those bullets were sideways too. I think it's more common than you think.
I'm not saying it's not necessarily common. I'm just saying that my bullets actually killing things is still paramount to victory.
You could have killed them with warp strike instead. Velocity.
I like snipe and I like homing strike. Strike and homing strike are both, or snipe and homing strike are pretty good here. I'll grab the snipe. I think I like the.
Not only did he not look at it, he ignored me.
I didn't ignore you. I heard what you said. It's just I was processing a lot. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I thought it was funny. I was like, not even looking at the challenger, huh? And then you just ignored it. I was like, wow. I guess so. I guess he's not looking at the challenger.
Look.
There's your essence app, by the way.
It's only really good if there's nothing else good there, but there was good stuff there. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad because I didn't acknowledge you better.
It's fine. It was funny. Blossom of Death.
Yeah,
Death Blossom, that one.
I mean, you had it.
I did.
It's the blossom of death.
Yeah.
We're off to a cracking start today.
This is. James has had a week.
Yeah. It's been a week for us all. Oh geez, there it went.
And there goes half your hull too.
Yeah. I do have essence step, so I gotta shoot to live.
Yes, so you can ignore that regen right there.
Yeah.
This is looking like a reroll. Yeah. More masochists.
I'm a little scared to take more masochism, at least yet.
No, I understand. Oh, a friendo specialist. That's more bullet. It's only your bullets that antimatter, right?
Let me get some thrusters to head towards yeah, a blink situation. Okay. Yeah, let's do some regenning on a big target that can't dodge.
Bonk.
Give me my deadly wake.
Oh. Man, I love when there's experimental builds out. Also, people in the comments, it's the experimental branch of the game. It's not the current it's not the up-to-date version. You have to like opt into the beta.
Yeah, and if you want all the extra information on that, just go to the Overdrift Discord.
Yeah.
Magnitude, projectile size, and power, all good for what I want to do.
I like these updates, not just for all of the cool stuff that happens, but also because everybody's names are right again.
No.
Look at that sweet. They already see Spitfire in the corner and Station Omega.
That's the worst part of it, is that all the names are wrong.
All the names are right.
All the names are wrong, but it doesn't make sense to fix them because it's just gonna change in 2 seconds. Oh, I'm gonna get my blink. I don't trust myself.
Was that blink just for fun, or?
Yeah, that was just
okay.
Enjoy my life because blink is.
I saw you do that blink, and I was like, there were no bullets on the screen. You weren't in danger of hitting something. What? Was it just to make sure it still worked? So I was like clicking the tongs together.
Yeah. Give me the rapid fire. More bullets, more better. 15%.
Yeah.
Do. Pop, 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 pop. No. I need to get adaptive armor for core shielding.
100%.
But another Winnow was always there to tempt me, to make me consider.
Winnow is a very, very good one. And again, I think for me, the favorite part of Winnow is actually the fact that it makes you smaller, which makes your hitbox smaller, which makes it more likely that you're going to accidentally dodge bullets. Now, granted, I guess it doesn't really matter in this one because you're just going to shoot the bullets. But
re-lowering my rate of fire by 15%, but then having the splinters, I want to think that the splinters can also destroy projectiles, and that would spread more stuff on the screen to do so. So
only one way to find out.
We'll do it. Also, boost. Whee.
Now you got splinters and a ricochet.
Yeah.
Don't sit in the laser.
I didn't sit in it, but I was there briefly. I stood in it. There's no sitting.
Shield cooldown, probably not a bad thing to have.
Yeah.
Homing strike also not bad.
Homing strike is more bullets.
That is true.
Yeah, give me the bullets. See, those are my sidewinder bullets for in case something's coming at me from an angle I don't expect.
I don't know what that was. Yeah.
Let's see. Rate of fire or channeling? I think I'm gonna go with channeling to try to get that
safety online.
Yeah. Because I have just about everything I need to grab antimatter if and when it shows up, but
got him.
I saw it coming, was like, I need to dodge it, realized I picked the wrong angle, and then right before it hit me, went, oh yeah, I have blink. I forgot that I picked it up already.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of thoughts going through the head at the moment.
I love the plethora of circles.
Yeah.
As the bullets are bouncing off, re-spinning in more circles and bouncing into them again. Because because the splinters are just like, he's still the only target, so...
Yeah, get him!
Circles!
Just lots of bullets.
Yeah, or shielding.
Yeah, there's also payloads. His mastery is also pretty good. Payload hurts the rate of fire again, but more damage and more projectile size, and projectile size also matters a lot. Oh, and it's also required for antimatter rounds.
Required for antimatter rounds, that's true.
That's why I haven't gotten antimatter rounds yet, because I forgot about that part.
No worries. You've only got about 500 episodes of Nova Drift in at this point.
More than 500. 500 rookie numbers.
How many Nova Drifts do we have at this point?
Probably around like 550, 560, if I had to guess.
Ultra C, Nova Drift. Playlists.
There's Warp Strike. I'm not convinced I want to Warp Strike.
That's fair at this point.
I might at some point.
View full playlist. 492.
Oh, never mind. 500's not rookie numbers.
We're actually getting real close to that milestone then. Look at us. Have to have a celebration in 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh no, two a week.
Yeah, 2 a week.
That's the end of in 1 month.
Yeah.
End of like the first weekend of October, I think, will be either end of September or beginning of October is going to be the 500th Nova Drift.
Like I'm really on the fence about this Warp Strike because it would theoretically mean that I have more bullets on screen at any one time because they're wrapping, but I lose 12% rate of fire and the screen wrap penalty, of which I still am going to screen wrap pretty regularly, combined with the force damage from antimatter rounds.
Combined with the extra damage from masochism. I don't think you need the Warp Strike, but it could be good. How about this? Yeah, how about you get other things going first, like the antimatter rounds. See how you're doing. And then you can determine if the Warp Strike's worth it.
Alright, I'll just grab the Rupture, because Rupture is fine. It doesn't work towards the build specifically, but it is good for just doing stuff.
Also, we've had a traditional run so far.
Yeah, nothing new and crazy.
Spitfire station. Oh boy, wee woo,
Okay,
wee woo.
Okay, we're wooing, but we're recovering quickly.
Yeah, because that was a little scary.
What are you talking about? Everything's fine. Totally a-okie dokie.
Annie Oakley Dokley?
Annie Oakley Dokley. You know what? I'm just gonna live in here. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
A totally perfect traditional fight.
I mean, you walked out of that fight with full health. Full health, full shield, so...
Take the shielding.
Just good.
Many bullets. Got. Oh, I wanted to say got him so bad, but he didn't get got. Okay. I do want to get the antimatter rounds going soon because I feel like we have everything that we need online. Now we just gotta test to see if it's a viable situation.
Yeah.
It's not there yet. Probably just grab this to save the reroll. Someone was just like, why do you take mastery? It's only 5%, but it's 5% on all the stuff that I like, and it's not a reroll.
Right. And yes, it's only 5%, but it's 5% on like what 8 or 9 different things. Like,
Yeah, and
you have to.
all that stuff does matter, even if it's not like super perceptible. Like you increase your performance by 5% in a bunch of different ways. It adds up. And then again, and I cannot stress this enough, it's not a reroll.
Not a reroll.
Okay. Doodly doop 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 doop. Those bullets that you're shooting at me, one day I won't care about them. One day. Got him. Alright, let's do some soul searching here. I don't want to take burst fire. Do I not want any of these? Could this be the winnow?
Normally, I'd say triple tap good, but I don't think burst fire is what you want here.
Yeah, because I want the consistent stream of bullets, but I don't want a barrage because I want the fan of bullets as well.
Right.
Which means
convergence hurts your rate of fire too much, I think. Or no, it's velocity that it hurts, right?
It hurts rate of fire and velocity and projectile size, and
it makes your spread
go
worse,
crazy.
Which
it gives you 2 more projectiles, but I don't think it's worth it for our use case because I don't want to lower the rate of fire. I don't want to lower the projectile size because the projectile size, the bigger the bullet, the easier it is to hit things. And the most important thing is that spread is just too wide.
It's very wide. No, but it's a very wide spread, but you do have all that convergence. So it's like it's a wide spread, but then it converts back to...
What convergence?
I mean, it would be literally convergence. It's weapon targeting, right? Well, it's like, yes, you have the extra spread, but it then...
comes back in, but it literally like avoids all of the areas where the bullet is coming. Like, from point A to point B is where the bullet goes. My bullets would go way out on either side of the mid-ground where the bullet is, and then come back in from the outside, completely avoiding where any bullet would go.
I don't know. I think a lot of enemies fire that side bullets, too.
Look, I got little side bullets for those specific occasions.
Winnow's probably just fine here.
Alright, I just need one of you guys to pop. Beautiful. Like, I'm also just looking forward to antimatter rounds just for the bullet damage.
Yeah.
Because slit shot has always struggled in the bullet damage compartment, which is why usually you gotta go really heavy into like the solar stuff or going like just corrosion and all that. But we're gonna see if this works. Maybe we're gonna have a whole new meta. Here it is. Let's see how bad it hurts. All right, as long as I'm hitting stuff, it's okay. Oh, we got the bullets are all purple and angry.
Actually, pretty bad. Pretty not bad.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's gonna do a shooting pattern. Oh no, this is just the bug pattern. All right. I need to get later in the game where they're gonna start shooting some real bullets so we can test some things. Those don't count as bullets. Oh, well, the traditional run is over. Oh, but this will be a good bullet test.
That's true.
Oh, it was holding them back for a little bit.
No, they got more bullets than you do.
Yeah. Their output is just stronger. Okay. just hang out over here. Right. Don't be in the angry circles. I dove directly into the angry circle. Okay, hold on. I know how to fix it.
You gotta be careful.
I gotta shoot to live.
You gotta shoot to live, and you gotta live to shoot.
Shoot to live, live to shoot.
I think your rate of fire needs to be higher. Higher fire.
Look at all those. Yeah, I was gonna say, look at these little circle patterns I'm making here.
You got that sweet 3 of clubs.
Okay. Focus fire will take my spread in, which I want, because then I'm gonna take the fusillade, which is gonna kick my spread back out. So I think for now my spread might be slightly more narrow than I would like, although that does make for shooting single target stuff easier. But then I'm going to fusillade, which is going to fan it back out again and give me a lot more bullets. So, hopefully, with those powers combined. Also, I'm dodging these bullets. I gotta just shoot through them.
Yeah, look, instinct, man.
Yeah, I know. Look, I can take out those bullets. I think that's the biggest sticking point, is just the learning curve of shoot bullets.
All the bullets.
Come on, Juggernaut, shoot at me. No. He was supposed to shoot at me before he died. Okay. Do I feel like the environment is right for the warp strike? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I feel like your rate of fire is already hurting. And then the problem with the warp strike is that, like, these bullets specifically, they lose traction over distance.
They lose traction?
Well, they eventually kind of fizzle out over time.
Yeah, but all bullets do that.
Yeah,
but I think these bullets got enough chutzpah.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Oh, I think you're gonna live long enough to shoot some bullets at me. Okay.
That's pretty good.
It takes a couple of shots to really knock the bullet out. But we can do it. Now, when we have more bullets, will it be better? Considering that each bullet will be a little weaker, but I'll have more of them? Ooh, bravado will give me more rate of fire and velocity and all that fun stuff. I think that's okay.
What do you think you're getting for wave 100, by the way?
So the question really was the wave 80 an anomaly, or was that the flop between the old bosses and the new bosses? I'm gonna say that it's the boop noodle, mostly because I want it to be, because when you're doing a split shot build, you get lots of numbers, and you get even more numbers on the boop noodle, and it's just more visually pleasing to me. But I guess the more important thing is, what do you think?
I think you're right. I think it's gonna be the Glaucus. Yeah, you just fought the boop noodle, so I don't know what you were.
No. That was a glitch in the Matrix. Oh! that one guy, he was a survivor right up until I killed him and ate him.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you can break these bullets. You didn't even try.
I didn't even try, because I think that his bullets have much angrier quality than my bullets.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta try.
I am trying. Just because I'm not in the path doesn't mean I'm not shooting in the direction of where his bullet goes, and he's just chomping through them.
I don't know.
That one I stayed about as long as I could. Just look, he's just... You can see him destroy my bullets as he shoots through the frickin' swarm.
Yeah, his antimatter don't care about yours. Unless he, you know what? I wonder if he has antimatter rounds.
I don't think he does. I think he's just got a very angry sniper rifle. But I also think he's dead. Yeah, because your ability to destroy bullets is based on the strength of your bullet, which is why last week when I was doing the railgun, my bullet would just absolutely eat any bullet it hit. But
yeah,
it's a railgun. It fires far less frequently than this, so that's the trade-off. It's like one big hit versus many little hits. Death of 1,000 cuts, as opposed to just getting cleaved in half. But this has some side benefits of just more area coverage, so if you're getting assaulted by a lot of tiny bullets, like, say, when, like, the mines explode, or you get the firing squad waves, I think this will do a little bit better.
Yeah.
There's an argument that I can try to do, like, apotheosis situation here and just be like,
I mean,
I destroy bullets and then you
can't crash.
Yeah, and you can't hit me with things. I'm trying to remember what I need for apotheosis. No, you know what? I think I needed strafe and stabilization is gone. So haha, gone forever.
Right. You know what? I think at some point we try this one more time, and you go for apotheosis and use antimatter pulse.
Antimatter pulse. Now the antimatter stuff would only work on the pulse, like, splinters that come off, not like.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, not the pulse orb, because that's the bullets are the little splinters. That's why if you singular strike it, you get one big needle.
That's still stupid.
No, it's fine. You know what? Give me a little bit more defiance. I was gonna get strength, but just keep on stacking my self-damage resistance so I don't murderate myself by accident, which is something that I'm definitely bound to do. Also, how about a boost?
Was there a boost? There it is.
Yeah, look, I knew it was there. Also, the shield combination is doing exactly what I wanted it to do, which is, like, if it takes me a second to clear out the wave of bullets coming my way, I kind of push them away from me in pulses, so I have a slightly more time to keep shooting them.
Yep. You know, what I think is really interesting about these bullets, those bullets were, like, shrinking as you hit them instead of breaking.
Yeah, because that's what happens. If you can't destroy it outright, they just lose power and therefore size.
I just think that's funny. It's like it was like a bullet inside of a bullet.
Actually, give me the last stand. Come on, try to shoot me with your bullets. You can't. I shoot your bullets. If I ever get really, really cocky with how much damage I am or am not taking, I could get a solar heart just to pump up the damage and also pump up the jam. Would it be advisable? Questionable.
Probably not.
I feel like I'm doing a lot more good health-wise than I thought I would be.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I was like, wow, this is gonna destroy me shooting as often as you do with this weapon, but no, it's not that bad. We can take it. Oh, the boost.
It is indeed a boost.
All right, well, here's Fusillade. So
Fusillade.
So we're gonna get a lot more bullets, but we're gonna get the bullets will have less damage, less size, less velocity, and then our spread's gonna be slightly worse. But we're gonna go from 4 projectiles to I think the minus 15% comes after all the calculations, so it would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minus 15%. So 8 or 7? Question mark?
Yeah.
I don't know how many streams is that. I'm gonna put it right in the sun where it's the hardest to see.
It's impossible to see.
So what do I got? Gone.
If you could fire without moving for just a second, maybe I could get. Maybe if I take a screenshot.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus your 2 side bits.
You know what I'm gonna call them now, just because of how you worded that. One side is gonna be shaved, the other one's gonna be haircut. 2 bits.
I got the joke.
It's not a matter of getting the joke; it's being compelled to say it, which is also part of the joke. No tune can resist that. All right. Yeah, those spinner bullet boys, they ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the shield cooldown now, I think. Oh, hello, Ultra Creature. Oh, this will be another test. Hitting the swirlies. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna aim at the logo there. Ooh, okay. My bullets aren't strong enough for that.
And there's a boost.
One of the final tests is going to be facing one of those shield guys down and then just firing to see if I can get through the wave of angry that he puts out, but
yeah,
that's scary. Because it's not only just bullets, it's also just like a damaging shockwave, which I don't think my bullets are going to solve. So I guess the next question is, how far do you think this goes?
Oh, that is pretty looking.
Yeah. I'm hoping that there's a thumbnail in that shot somewhere.
Anti-man rounds is so good.
Oh, okay, well, we're gonna go this way. That's fine. We're chilling.
Shoot the bullets! You don't gotta run! I don't know. I think you could do pretty good. This could top 10. Although it's, I don't know if you're doing enough damage for this to top 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would be
even
shocked.
with the antimatter rounds. I'm gonna say you're gonna get near 275. You're gonna get a cursed wave at 275, and it's gonna be more than your bullets can handle. That's so pretty.
But the bullets are still there. Their bullets are chonky. These guys' bullets I can take out easy peasy, but I could also just take them out easy peasy. Oh, it's a crab. Yeah, so I think the goal for this is really just to take out a lot of the little ancillary bullets. But it's really good at taking out the people who would shoot them very quickly. You know what this needs? Hidden power. I'm almost thinking fast shielding, because if the shield breaks and then just comes back quickly, I get the big wub. And then at that point, I can just go for Tempest Break. And then at that point, I can just go for emergency systems. Just stop those bullets in their tracks.
Yeah. Oh, the bullets are tracks now.
Alright, come on, take your shots. Yeah, not quite enough juice.
Not enough oomph.
So I think that's the problem with this solution. We wanted enough bullets. Oh, we can take out those bullets.
Take out some of them. You wanted enough bullets to be able to fill the screen, but then the bullets are too weak to actually kill bullets.
It depends on the bullets. Like those bullets right there, we're taking out easy.
Yeah, it's true.
So not all bullets are made equal.
What if you did this with, like, grenade?
I think grenade is another potentially good bullet canceling option.
What about can you kill those bullets before they even bullet?
Yeah, that's what I was doing the last time I fought him.
I wonder if you could just, like, huck an angry grenade into the middle of that and just clear it before it fires.
See, I can take out these tracer rounds pretty easily.
Yeah, that's true.
Tracer rounds are one of the scarier things in the game, so just by virtue of that, like,
it's pretty good. Yeah, those bullets you cleared out just fine. Also boots.
Yeah, but they weren't the.
The real test.
He wasn't particularly angry, and
the real test is you got to make him real angry and then fire it, just to see. You got to purposely tick him off.
But I don't like conflict.
What?
Let's. I don't think I take the second ricochet.
No, I don't think it's remotely necessary.
I'd talk myself off of this. Give me whole strength. See, like I just shoot all those little mine shards. Oh, no. I would never want to make you mad, sir.
Why not?
No, he's my friend.
Make him mad and then shoot the bullets.
I shot his friend's bullets.
It's not as exciting. I'll wave 159, Seraph.
Yeah, that seems about par for the course for me.
Tracks.
Okay. Do. And away he goes. There he goes.
There he goes again.
There he goes again. Okay. Halfway down. I will say, a lot of this strategy is just, it's like, I'll win. Eventually. The problem is he's got one straight shot and he can't quite seem to get the angle right. Ah, you darn shieldy boy.
You didn't get him fast enough.
I didn't. But it's okay, because I can shoot this guy's bullets out of the way.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Not in one volley. It takes kind of a couple of rounds to get through them, but get through them I can. and shove the rest to the side. You missed, Comet. I had such high hopes.
High hopes.
I had high
hopes.
They came crashing down after the comet missed.
Very nice.
Gotta love Warp Strike. I wasn't even looking at that guy over there, and he exploded first.
Yeah. Just put your bullets everywhere. They'll eventually do work.
Keeping bullets everywhere is my speciality.
The masochism.
I can get the kinetic boost and work towards emergency systems without using rerolls. I also have a bajillion rerolls.
Yeah, 17 rerolls.
But that's one of the things that I want to get, so it's like...
Yeah, so it's worth taking.
I'll use those 17 rerolls another time. Boop boop.
Was that Reading Rainbow?
Yeah.
Ba-doop doop.
You don't gotta take my word for it. Almost at 1,000,000. Alright. Oh,
Get the tracer rounds.
take out some of those bullets that
And
they're
those
shooting.
fireballs, also shootable. Ooh, those ones are less shootable. Still pretty.
It's still pretty. It's like double pretty.
Double pretty power!
Pretty, dude! Oh, no.
No, that's a pretty.
Oh, sorry. Don't need any of these to get for what I'm looking for here. Let me work towards Tempest. So I'll get Aegis because that gets me closer to emergency systems. That's fine. Aw, I just hit the tail end of that explosion.
It happens. They're coming in with shields. Those guys are jerks.
Oh boy.
Don't sit in the bullets.
Those bullets were a little too spicy for me.
They were ghost peppers. You really only wanted habaneros?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just take care of your compadres here.
Some Belle Biv DeVoe in there for a second.
Yeah.
Just the way that those explosions were happening was very. My dumb brain was just like poison.
Are you getting all of this average casual viewer? I feel like we make so many obscure, silly references.
I'm gonna personally put a note to remember to go look for that later. Make sure I didn't just make something up.
Look, you made it up. That means it's yours. You own it.
Eh.
Almost at wave 200. What's our wave 200 gonna be?
You've been mostly traditional, with the Crucible being an outlier. So I'm gonna go with a mostly traditional 200 with an outlier, which would have to be Seraph and one of those guys.
Do you mean the big crabby mama, or do you mean literally one of these spawners? Because I don't know if that's an option.
That's a good point. I don't know. Now I'm gonna... I'm just gonna stick with it and be mildly vague to try to cheat out an answer. I'm gonna say Seraph Crab, and if it's anything crab related, I'll take the point.
How brave of you to award yourself points based on the outcome.
Nah, that's... Look, sometimes you gotta award yourself the points, because Greg's not gonna give them to you.
Why you gotta call out Greg like that?
I mean, he's usually the one giving out the points. We've been watching a lot of Taskmaster over here lately.
I mean, that's understandable. It's a great show.
It's a very good show. Oh, I was way off.
Alright, I'm gonna... I think I want to try to take you out first, but I also... This is going to be tricky, because they're both things that want to face me, and they're both things I don't want to face me. You know, I'm going to let you charge. You didn't even charge at me. You just kind of tried to charge adjacent to me, which is...
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay. Now it's just the sad little Juggernaut friend. So what season of Taskmaster are you on?
We were just watching compilation videos.
Ah.
So no season yet. We'll have to go back and watch them, but...
Yeah, you gotta watch them in the seasons.
We do. But, like, we just watched a compilation where it was just, like, woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I was gonna say, what's your favorite season? But if you're watching compilations, you wouldn't know.
I'd have to go back and think.
Who's your favorite contestant?
It depends on what you're in the mood for, right? If you're in the mood for they're just funny. I like Mel and Noel.
Okay.
If you're looking for someone who's just real good at cheating the system, there's a couple of contestants on there that are just real good at circumventing the rules for just those clever answers.
Yes.
Why can't I think of his name?
I wonder if you're thinking who I'm thinking of, because I also can't think of his name, but there's someone that comes to mind, especially when it comes to making the game
Alea in the background is like, there's two of them. One of them's a giant, and I know exactly who she's talking about. I can't remember his name either. Tall guy, glasses.
Yeah. He has his own shows.
Yeah. Most of them do in some capacity.
Well, a lot of them appear on shows. Some of
British
them have their own
comedians.
shows. Yeah. Okay. I have 15 rerolls. I think I can just start digging for Tempest here.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, I can't think of the name of the guy right now. I think if I wasn't concentrating so hard on the shoe stings, I could probably pull it out, but not right now. I can't. But it's one of Greg's friends.
Hugh Dennis.
I think that might be him.
Salt and pepper beard. Also got glasses.
Does he only occasionally wear the glasses?
Yes.
Did he start every prize thing with a picture of Greg? Essentially.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then one of the prize rounds, I forget what the theme was. But the long and short of it was he filmed himself in Greg's bedroom closet, filming Greg as he was sleeping because he was there for a party, made it look like he left, and then just stayed behind in his bedroom closet until dawn. Just being like the absolute creepiest creep. But it was hilarious. Trying to think. They're on season 16 now, I want to say was the latest one.
Something like that.
So I'm relatively up to date unless a new one came out pretty recently that I was unaware of, which is possible because I don't keep up too closely. It's just like a couple of times a year I'm just like, I wonder if there's a new Taskmaster season out. And then I look.
Hugh seems to have like gotten last place in the prize round every time.
Yes, because his goal was not to win the prize round. His goal was to make fun of Greg. And Greg, being the person who doles out the points, would usually put him in last place. But yeah, from the beginning, Greg had no interest in winning Taskmaster. That was not his objective. Okay. I have my emergency systems. I have my Tempest Break. What do I even want now? I think hull-related things. Give me, like, absorption.
Yeah, I guess
and
absorption's
stuff.
good.
In case the shield breaks, I'm a little more sturdy. Okay. All these multi-wave things just get cleared in a breeze. Then the shield comes back. Oh, we're boosting. Dark boost.
Deuced.
Deuced. Deuced. If people didn't like that we called it a deuced, do you think it would incite a deuced riot?
I know.
Yeah, I'm just getting bullied out here, but it's fine because emergency system Tempest Break is a-okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah?
I just had a big sneeze, so I'm like, ugh.
Ah. Oh, I could not destroy the big bullet. I can destroy the small bullets. That big bullet, it was too swole to control.
Not so much. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so Series 4 is probably my favorite series, because that was Hugh Dennis, Mel Gedroic, and Noel Fielding were all in that same season.
That is probably the best season. I think I have to agree with you.
It is very good, although I have to give bonus points to Season 2 because Joel Wilkinson, also very funny, throwing that potato into the hole so cleanly and then being robbed of the point.
Was it cleanly? Was it?
Those few centimeters, I know. I heard Doc's lyrical argument. Look, he begged on his hands and knees to not have the point taken away from him.
You wouldn't have to beg if he just followed the rules.
I mean...
Whenever they go out of their way to show you how cool and good of a job you did on a task, it means that they know that they got something on you.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how it works.
I am always a fan of the ones where they know they are just like, I am not winning this task, so I'm just going to have fun with the task.
Yeah.
Like the time that everybody walked in and eat this egg, fastest time wins, and Joe Wilkinson went, I'm gonna go make breakfast. Came back with a tray of sausage and toast and a Dr. Pepper.
Look, you gotta eat an egg, you gotta do it right.
He's like, I know I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna enjoy this egg. As opposed to Richard Osman, who just cracked it, slurped it, and was done with it. If you guys have not seen Taskmaster, you should absolutely go and watch Taskmaster. If you know your British comedians, you will enjoy the show even more. Even if you are an American like us that has no idea who half these people were before seeing them on Taskmaster, you can still enjoy it. It's a good show.
Oh yeah. I will say I've watched some of the other country attempts at doing their own Taskmaster, and they're typically not as good. And that includes America. America tried to make Taskmaster once.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good. The problem is that the people that they get just don't fit the show. Like the American Taskmaster, people treated it too seriously, and the joy of Taskmaster is you don't take it seriously because it's just for ha-has. Goodbye, XP. It's fine. I didn't need you anyway.
I will say that most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, if another country tries to do their version of a show, it doesn't work great. There are exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, I never watched either, but from what I understand, both the UK and American versions of The Office did well. I never watched either one, so I couldn't tell you the quality of either on a personal level, but...
So I have watched both. I will say that the early seasons of the American version just tried to copy, and British humor doesn't work for American audiences most of the time. But then they just kind of let the cast kind of go a little bit, and people like Steve Carell just kind of really Americanized it, and it still works very well. Let's see, what's another one that... Like Iron Chef, I think, is another great example where Iron Chef America is... It's its own level of fun, but it is not as good as the classic.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
To this day, it still bothers me that in the Iron Chef America, they still have Masahiro Morimoto as an Iron Chef who speaks English during the recordings, and they still gave him subtitles.
They do that a lot of times, like if you have an accent that they consider to be somewhat heavier than normal.
I don't think his accent's that heavy, personally. Also, there's a lot happening here.
Yeah, it's because this guy refused to die, and now he's got a shield.
Yeah. I was saying 275 was going to be a cursed wave, and here we are at 268.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a pretty close guess.
But you're doing okay. You're pulling it back. Let me think. What else? Master Chef's another one that I feel like was just better before it came to the States.
I feel like game shows in general, because there's a lot of game shows that kind of do that.
But for what it's worth, it goes both ways, right? I don't want to make it sound like Americans just don't know how to do our shows, right? Because we had Whose Line Is It Anyway over here, and I just don't think the English version is as good.
Oh, okay. This is the true test. The true test, and I don't think we're handling it.
I think you are. Your bullets aren't getting far deep enough to kill things, but you're clearing the bullets.
Which is, I would argue, part of the test.
Where'd you even go? Top left.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
we go.
I'm over here. Well, I
Look
mean...
at that. You're just fine. Get there eventually. Look at how calm it is.
It's calm
Picture
now,
of the
but
owl
just... It's so stressful at times. I do think I need a solar heart at some point.
Nah.
It might be my death, but it also might be my life. Okay, no, that's fine. That's what I want to do!
Last stand.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm leaving.
Oh.
No.
You got past 275.
I won't say that 275 is the one that made me last stand, so...
That is true.
Spooky clairvoyant James at it again. But I ain't dead yet.
I didn't hear no bell. Oh, ding ding. Woo!
Okay.
You're fine.
Says the guy who rang the bell earlier.
A whole good blink.
Oh, gee. Stop it with this.
Like a frame perfect blink. It was solid. Oh, that's a shield. That's a problem.
No, we're fine.
Can't heal when he's shielding.
No. Can't deal with those bullets.
You have a level for what it's worth.
For what it's worth.
There's a solar.
James, why did you monkey paw that solar heart there? I'm taking it. I don't care.
Haley, you're burdened. Oh, man, it's a dweller.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
No, your shield will come back. You'll be fine.
I'm not making back enough ground. The solar heart was indeed too much.
You can fix it.
No, it was my time.
You just need another like quick level. Uh-oh.
I took out the crab before I went.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I didn't think the solar heart was gonna hurt that bad, but
You had a lot of wild
I
mods.
think if I had my full health bar, it would have been maybe
you would have been
sustainable,
okay.
But look, it's a slow burn thing. I got 2.2 million, and the video is over an hour, so I feel like I've.
Yeah, it was good.
I came out and I did what I set out to do. I'll allow it. That's fine. On the tiniest little supply train makes its way across the screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to destroying little baby bullets, this works great. Anything sizable, it doesn't quite do. I think it needs more chutzpah. So maybe next time we'll try a bullet that's got a little bit more chutzpah. And see how well it takes care of bullets. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And see you guys next time.
Goodbye.